Hi and welcome back to my channel. So it's Monday. Me and Ash were up really late last night. So like the end of my last video, we had a full-on like flood. Our laundry, no, what do you call it? Our washing machine was draining. I don't know what you call it. Our washing machine was draining and all the water came up into the sink, which was great. I'll insert the photos. So I'm going to be dealing with that. Hopefully this afternoon our like building manager is going to send out someone to help us, hopefully. So that's great because we've not had much sleep. I started at 7:30 today. Ash started at 6:30 this morning. When my alarm went off, I thought I was going to die slightly. I had a monster on the way in and it did nothing. I was craving a monster by like 8 o'clock in the morning, and I was like, no Helen, you can't have 2 monsters in the space of 2 hours. It's not really okay. So that's how today has started, really. I'm going to maybe eat or maybe train, like I really haven't decided. So yeah, but last week was really good in terms of nutrition, and then it was pretty good. Like I wouldn't say I had loads of amazing sessions, but I had a good number of good sessions, if that makes sense. This week my training needs to get slightly more intense. Anyway, welcome back to the vlog. Gymshark 626, Ash is killing the game. Ash, how is it going for you?
It's going alright, can't complain.
Yeah, it's going really well.
Yeah, how's it going for me? Yeah, training's been going well, and food's been going well. I think I'm down some weight today.
Yay!
Which is good.
Did you weigh yourself this morning?
Yeah, I think I'm down by a kilo.
Good.
Which is good. And I'm going to try and get a session in at some point today with the clients because...
What time are you working until?
8:30. No, that's a lie, 7:30.
7:30, and then
7:30.
we'll have our usual dinner is eggs and toast really for dinner, because the meals that we bring into work are like relatively small, and yeah, and you always have loads of calories left, which is amazing. Although if you don't weigh stuff out, you do end up, even if you have loads left,
Yeah.
like when we weighed out your cereal and stuff.
Oh yeah, still.
You can eat those calories actually really easily.
Easy, so easy.
So like on, I said to one of my clients, like last year, I very slowly put weight on, and it was just because we were eating not very much during the day, and then getting quite being like, oh, it's fine, I have so many calories left. So really sort of going for it, and then actually overeating. So therefore slowly putting weight on, like even being over like 100 or 200 calories. We did that a lot, like quite often, quite frequently. So anyway, that's the longest intro in the whole entire world. We'll get back to like the simple food diary and stuff. This is dinner. 2 eggs and 2 toast. No butter. Ash has 3 eggs, 2 toast and butter. And then we're probably going to have cereal. Hello, it's Tuesday. So yesterday, I think the last thing I filmed was all the noise and potentially dinner. But we had to plumb around to sort out our problems. He was here for an hour and a half, like, gutting the drains, and it stank. And it was horrible, and it was just like uncomfortable, and after he left I couldn't relax, and then last night me and Ash had to just tidy the kitchen away. And anyway, I'm like midway through work and I came home for lunch, and this is the best thing ever. Me and Ash used to always get these bagels. They're bacon, egg and avocado. We've made our own today. It's the first time I've had this year, and I am so excited. It means that tonight I'm basically just allowed vegetables and chicken, but I don't care. This is worth it. Yay! So my whole lunch was 892 calories, but it was so worth it, and my breakfast was only 270. I had that porridge from Eat. So I've got 600 left for when I get home tonight. And I don't finish work till 7:30, so I won't be eating till 8:15, 8:30. So it looks like it's going to be eggs again, basically. Are you tired?
Huh?
I do yawning in the background.
Sorry. I didn't mean to.
It's only Tuesday and we're both knackered. Yay!
Well, I'm not saying not help.
Yeah, when it just doesn't touch you. Oh well. It's 8:30 p.m. and we're home from work. We went to Tesco and bought beef jerky, which I've never tried. Because I said in my last video we were always down on protein, and obviously this is a good snack that's got protein in it, so good times. And then we also bought stuff to make a stir fry tonight. So these bean sprouts are 15p. Warning. Just sausages which are on offer. And then noodles as well for 30p. So tonight we're having like a sausage and vegetable stir fry, and I'm actually going to do it in 2 separate pans, so one for me, one for Ash, and I can weigh it all out. Because we had really big lunch, I'm going to be mindful basically of what I'm having. I have more veg than everything else, so yeah. Tested it, but was so excited. Look, we never make stir fry. It's not like on our go-to meal list, but hopefully it's nice. So it's got salt, ginger, Chinese 5-spice, garlic, sesame oil and soy sauce, so hopefully it tastes nice. It is Wednesday. So I didn't sleep well. I felt like I kept on waking up. My friend Carrie for Christmas bought me some like lavender shower gel. It's from Lush. It's the help you sleep one, and I feel like it helped. Like I used it last night and I felt quite relaxed when I got into bed, which doesn't normally happen. But I'm so tired. My eyes are so puffy. Anyway, Ash bought us Monster. This is a purple ultra, so in theory that's going to make me feel awake. And the other thing I've been thinking about is I've been shooting for 1800 calories, and like last night I was over by like 50, which in theory should have me in a good deficit. But I'm going to weigh myself on Friday morning, and if my weight hasn't changed, I know it's only 5 days, but I've actually been doing it for 3 weeks, then I will change it to 1700, because it could be that I'm going 10, 20 over, you know, if stuff on my fitness pal is incorrect, or I don't know, but yeah, so I might take it down, long story short. Breakfast. So this is egg and avocado. I normally get bacon like Ash. Ash has 2, and I'm trying not to be jealous. Welcome to the first voiceover of the vlog. This will be a quite quick one because this was just a horrible quick session. We did 10 rounds. This is my client and friend Marty. We did 10 rounds of a minute skipping and then 20 seconds on the assault bike. We kind of did it like an every other minute on the minute kind of scenario, and it was absolutely horrible. Like by the time we got to the 3rd, 4th rounds, we couldn't really skip for a whole minute. We just kept on tripping over the rope. And then the 20 seconds on the assault bike, we went as hard as possible. Like it was really, don't hold anything back. 20 seconds all out. Like kind of feel like you're going to die when you're done. So yeah, 10 rounds, horrendous. We then moved on to the Techno Gym skill runs. These are amazing. We've not had them in the gym for that long, and as you can see, we're literally strapped to the back of it, and you lean into the treadmill. So rather than like a sled where you're pushing away. This is now like something is pulling you backwards, and it just, your abs are knackered, like your core is so tired. It's so much fun. 5 rounds of that, and then Marty loves abs, which I guess is a good thing because I would never really choose to just train abs. So we did 30 regular crunches, 30 like heel touches. You're trying to keep your shoulders off the floor the whole time, and then back again to 30 regular crunches, and then we rested. So you do 90 reps before you get to rest. And this just burnt the whole way through, but it was good because we kind of tried to keep a rhythm with each other. And yeah, it was just horrible. So we didn't time the rest, but I just saw from the video that we rested for about 50 seconds. So then straight back into it. So for the next set of heel crunches, or the touch side crunches, and then one more set of regular crunches, and then one final set of the heel touch. So in total, you're doing like 3 sets of each exercise, but you only rest in the smack bang in the middle instead of like a normal superset. I have no idea if that makes sense. I'm going to write that all in the description box. Anyway, then, because all of that was really, like the upper part of our abs really burnt, so I decided that we should probably do lower abs as well. So we're doing a reverse curl. Now, some people really swing, and I know it looks like we are swinging, but what we're really trying to focus on doing is actually pulling the pelvis towards the rib cage. So curling, using the lower abs to pull the pelvis towards your face, sort of thing. You kind of have to visualize it. But yeah, 2 sets of 20, and then we were dead. Hello. One, apologies about the up angle. I feel like it's probably the file. That workout absolutely killed me. So last year, me and Marty, my client and friend who I trained with in my last vlog, last year we did that every Wednesday lunchtime if I didn't have a client booked in, and that's the first time we've done it this year, and it was just so hard. So yay. And it was about an hour later. I've just literally had like a whole bag of carrot sticks, like 300 grams, because me and Ash are stupid / lazy, and we didn't food prep last night, which was bad. I am going to do some yoga. So I started doing the yoga with Adrian, sort of 30-day yoga challenge. My aim was to never do it every day because I know it's not my main priority, but I like it. So I think I'm on day 5, so I've literally only done 4 days, which is really bad, seeing as today is the 23rd of January. So in theory, I should be on day 23. But anyway, I just like it. I feel I feel like I get into a meditative state. I don't know if that's the right word. I feel really dead. So, it's yoga.
You're so wild, I'm not gonna fight it. Hypnotized, stuck inside my mind because you gotta be something undefined for me. You're so wild, I'm not gonna fight. Replay in my mind of you, things you wanna do to me. Replay in my mind of you and your intentions. You're gonna ruin my reputation, I'm not gonna hide this. You're gonna ruin my reputation, I'm not gonna hide. You go free, I love everything with me, 'cause you're gonna ruin my reputation, my reputation. We combined, you know I can't deny it. Intertwined, sand the skin so close to mine. You gotta be such a mystery for me. Blow my mind,
kitchen. I needed some food because I've hardly eaten anything. So I got a chicken sandwich, which was less carbs than the chicken wrap. A packet of ham. I don't know what that was, I heard something. Hopefully it didn't belong to me. I'm not against carbs, but obviously I had a big old bagel and I keep being over on carbs and under on protein. So I'm home and I am so tired, and it is 8:20 and I always say I'm tired. I'm really sorry, but I am. I've just been doing a little bit of washing up, cooked some turkey sausages, cooking some sweet potato for Ash, and I've washed some mushrooms, and we're going to have mushrooms and peppers in fajita seasoning when I cooked broccoli, and loads of eggs, avocado. Basically we're going to have breakfast and I'm very excited. Yeah, it's going to be quite a big dinner, which is what I like. I just haven't eaten enough today. Like, my carrot sticks weren't, I don't know, I like the fact I have a lot of calories left now, basically. So yes, I'm gonna cook and then I'll show you the finished product. For breakfast, how nice does it look? Okay, it's 3 turkey sausages, 1 slice of bacon, 50 grams of avocado, 2 eggs. I didn't weigh this because it's vegetables. I'm gonna guesstimate. So this is so nice. Morning. It's 7:03 or 4 or something. It's Thursday. It's cold and dark. I normally have some water with me and I don't. I'm thirsty. But that's all. Now like 2-ish, and I had breakfast and I totally forgot to film or take a photo, so here's a photo of my empty plate. I had some beans and some tuna, and it's so weird, but basically that's what I was craving, so that's what I had. Anywho, I'm at home just making sure I've got like, I've changed into workout clothes, and then I'm taking my laptop with me, so after I work out, before my evening sessions, I can maybe edit, maybe upload. So, and I'm having a Monster, and the shop near us, the white Monsters are the same price as all the other ones, but this is a slimmer can and I don't appreciate it. Anyway, 355ml instead of 500ml. So this is my lunch, which looks so appetizing. In here, so this morning I had tuna, beans and mayo. Go on, focus. Kind of. And this is lunch: 2 sausages, 1 slice of toast, no butter, and the other half of the beans. So, yeah. This would be a lot more calories if it was pork sausages. Turkey sausages are winners. So it's Thursday afternoon, back at the gym, and this is a session that I do with my friend Sam. We tend to talk a lot, so if it looks like I'm chatting, it is because I am chatting. Anyway, so we did a really quick warm-up on the Stairmaster, literally 3 minutes, and then 2 warm-up sets just with the empty barbell, and then a band to really focus on some glute activation. Then we did 4 sets of 6. My first set I did 40, and then my last few I did 62.5. Annoyingly felt really heavy because I haven't really squatted since before Christmas, so that's a shame. I used to be able to just bang that out for 12 and now I can't. Anywho, then we went on to 4 sets. So we used the leg extension machine to do hip thrusts. It's just dead easy to set up, so we like it. So you do 1 set of 20, then your next set is 15, then your next set is 12, and your next set is 10, heavier every single time. And in between we did this squat side leg lift. There is 20 of them, and this just looks easy but is absolutely horrible. After that we went on to 3 sets of 12 on the pin loaded leg press. I actually 100% prefer the plate loaded leg press, but I always use it, so we decided to go slightly different. I think this feels heavier. And we supersetted. This time I call it like an abduction step, because instead of just stepping to the side, I want there to be quite a lot of rotation from the hip, if that makes sense. So I'm really trying to turn my knee out and pull from the glute. And again, that's 20 in total, 10 each side. And then Sam really didn't want to, but I was like, we have to finish with cardio, because that's just one of the things that I'm trying to make myself do. So we did 3 rounds on the scale run, which is like my new favourite piece of kit, surprisingly. 40 metres, not very heavy. Like, I'm going to gradually make this heavier and heavier, but this was definitely more for like the cardio than to like push slow and heavy. So yes, 3 rounds of that, and then the final thing is a little burnout, and you can do this banded if you want, but we did 2 sets of 20 frog pumps and 20 glute bridges, just squeezing as hard as you can, and that is that. Someone commented on my video saying, do you have any tips for someone starting as a personal trainer? And I'm going to say it's different depending on what gym you are. So like you were LA Fitness, where you paid rent and it's quite competitive.
Yeah.
Any tips?
Any tips? Don't think that they teach you everything on the course. They teach you enough to not hurt people. And then after that you have to learn, and you will, what's the word? Experience is the only thing that's going to help you, I think. Definitely if you're not confident like speaking to people, then go into a gym where you can kind of like do shift work, etc. Be sure to make sure you get support from a manager that you're working with, especially if you're like new to fitness as well. Yeah, there are a lot of cowboys out there,
so don't be one of them.
Don't be one of them. And don't listen to them a lot of the time.
What do you mean by cowboys?
So guys and girls who will just sell, they'll just, obviously we know it's a selling business, but they'll tell people anything just to get the money, so don't fall for that. Don't be roped into that.
Yeah.
Be honest, because people will respect you more if you're honest. Tell your clients it's going to be hard. It's going to be hard for you to grow a business. It's not easy to grow a business. You have to put the work in. And yeah.
Thank you. So when I started as a PT, I started here at Virgin Active as a like fitness coach. So I actually got a lot of hours on the gym floor chatting to people before I started, like trying to sell. So that meant like hello.
That's all right.
So that meant that my confidence in talking to people like was obviously built up. And then similar to what Ash said, it is a sales game. So your challenge is to stay as honest as possible if you're doing like a consultation or a taste with someone. If I had someone want to do Olympic lifting and I just had to say like that isn't my forte, I'll like recommend somebody else for you. So like don't feel like you're going to be the right personal trainer for absolutely everybody. Similarly, like there's sometimes when you just click with people when you first meet them, and then in general, even if they see the prices and they think it's a bit steep, because they like you, that's why they'll sign up. So just try and be as like for me, I like being like empathetic with people and getting on with people, and that's how you're going to get the best out of them, in my opinion. I don't think like nothing is a one size fits all. You can't just sell a 12 pack and say you're going to change their life in 12 weeks. Like just you have to, I don't know, like Ash said, you have to put the work in. It can take a long time to build up a business, but you'd rather have clients that work well with you and you're going to work well with, and potentially retain them for 4 or 5 years. Ash has had clients for like 7 years.
Well, I've had Adrian there for 9 years. No, that's a lie.
No way.
9 years.
Yeah, 9 years. I think my longest is 4 or 5. I've had Jess since the beginning. So yeah, so like building a business up takes a long time. It takes a while to get new clients. However, like one of the guys here, Dean, has like absolutely smashed it because he is here all the time. He chats to everyone. He like offers people like 10-15 minutes of boxing, and then they tend to love it, so they sign up. So that's quite good if you can do something just to show people what you do like, in 10 minutes. Jobs are good in. So yeah, they're my main tips. To summarise, this is going to be really long. Be yourself, be personable. Don't just sell for the sake of selling. And be patient and be yourself and be confident.
Well said.
Hi, so please excuse the mess behind me. Oh no, it's not too bad. I'm holding a candle. So it's Thursday evening. I'm going to finish the video here. I just got home from work and it is 9:05. It's been a long day. So yeah, I wanted to include that little bit about being a personal trainer before because somebody had commented asking about it. Yeah, I won't ramble on about it again. If you have any other questions about anything, please let me know. I think the last 4 days eating in my calorie range has been so much easier than the last couple of weeks, so that's really, really good. And I also feel like I've been more positive over the last, like over this week compared to last week, so that's good. And also I feel like I've picked up my camera more than I did last week as well. So anyway, any questions or feedback, please leave them down below and I'll make sure I get back to you or address it in another video or something. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Stay happy and healthy, look after yourselves, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye. See you in my next one, and until then, stay happy and healthy. Bye.